All right, guys, welcome back to the show. So we tried to find a Tomorrow War trailer. There is none. There is we were misled. There are no trailers for the Tomorrow War, but we will be covering the trailer when it does come out. But yeah, no Tomorrow War trailer. That's we were duped. Um, but we do still have plenty of trailers, so let's just kick it off with our thoughts. For those who are watching on the clip out, welcome to the show, Teen Stunt Movies. It's a clip out of the main show. We're gonna be talking about some trailers. So Thomas, let's kick it off with "Woman in the Window," new Amy Adams film. I'm so hyped for this.
Yeah, definitely. It looks very good. And I remember seeing a trailer for it last year, which was probably when it was supposed to come out.
Yes,
But yeah, I'm definitely really looking forward to it. It looks right up my alley. It's exactly what I like in film. So yeah, I hope it will be good. I hope it will be good. The concept and what they're showing you so far is good. Hopefully, the actual film itself is just as good.
absolutely, absolutely. So it's gonna be directed by Joe Wright, who's generally known for doing like period piece films, such as like Atonement, Anna Karenina, and Pride and Prejudice. He also did Darkest Hour, where he directed Gary Oldman to an Oscar. Pan,
Yeah.
Hannah, The Soloist. So he's done quite a few pretty solid films. But no, the cast of this movie is incredible. Amy Adams stars, and then there's also Julianne Moore, Gary Oldman, Anthony Mackie, Wyatt Russell, Brian Tyree Henry, and Jennifer Jason Leigh.
That is a
What a
pretty
cast!
stacked cast.
Yeah, like what a cast. Also Anthony Mackie and Wyatt Russell reuniting.
I know. I saw that as well. I thought, hey, that's Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah. Also Tracy Letts, who plays the dad in Lady Bird.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But yeah,
it's
so
a very stacked cast. And we've seen him do
yeah,
good stuff with Gary Oldman before. Hopefully, he'll
for sure with
continue that
Darkest
through.
Hour.
And Amy Adams is great in most stuff she does. So yeah,
Amy Adams is good in everything she does. Don't say most stuff.
exactly. Yeah.
She's great in everything.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
she Justice for Arrival. She deserved the Oscar for it. Um, like there's so many. I don't understand how she hasn't gotten an Oscar. I'm just rooting for every Amy Adams movie now, just because I want
Mm.
her to get the Oscar. I want it so bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, the plot of this movie, it's only an hour 40, so it's a shorter film. Take it with credits, probably only be an hour and a half.
Mm.
Yeah, so agoraphobic, Dr. Anna Fox, and agoraphobic means that you don't want to go outside, which I only know from another movie, Nim's Island, because like the author in Nim's Island, who like writes books, is an agoraphobe. Didn't know that was
Well,
a thing. Have you ever seen Nim's Island?
I have not. No, but I did know what agoraphobic was before
Got
watching
it,
the
got it.
trailer for it.
So you're just smarter than me. I get it. I get it. So agoraphobic Dr. Anna Fox witnesses something she shouldn't while keeping tabs on the Russell family, the seemingly picture perfect clan that lives across the way. So basically, in the trailer, we see her meet this woman, but then it's revealed that like the woman like wasn't real. So then she starts keeping tabs on like her house and sees some weird stuff going on, and then notices that someone's like in her house. But then nobody like believes her, and then she also doesn't want to go outside. So yeah,
Mm.
I imagine this movie's going to be tense the entire time, like comparable
It's a
to Get
very
Out.
interesting concept.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting
So it's
concept.
based off of a novel.
Yeah,
But I
I'm
would say this
definitely
is
looking forward to it a lot.
yeah, I'd say this is comparable to Get Out, just in the way that like it will be intense and you'll be yeah the whole time, the whole time. But very, very excited. And again, this cast is just insane. Like
Mm.
absolutely
Yeah.
insane. So, overall, what do you give this trailer out of 10?
I would probably give it maybe an 8.5 because this is a film that I didn't. This is a film that I wasn't very interested in before the trailer. When I found the trailer, I was very excited.
Yeah, no, I mean, and you saw the original trailer, right?
Yeah, I think it's the same. I think it's the same trailer.
Really? So they just put it out again, made more YouTube
I
money?
may be
Okay, that's
mistaken about
fair.
that though. Don't
Okay,
quote me on that. But I'm fairly sure
got it,
because I do remember either it's the same trailer or it's a very similar trailer. But
got it. But yeah, so I think it's going to be Netflix in July, I want to say, is when this comes out. I want to say. Sometime this year. But it's going to be coming out on Netflix. So, yeah. But moving on to the next trailer on the list here. Not really a trailer. We got a Ghostbusters Afterlife clip featuring marshmallows, not
yes,
peeps. Marshmallows. Thoughts on this clip? We got to see more Paul Rudd.
it doesn't show very much at all. It's just sort of there to promote the film, which is fine. And yeah, it's a sweet. I do like the design of the like little marshmallow people. They were pretty cute. But yeah, it's there to promote the film. It does its job. Yeah, it's fine.
So, do we think this is actually in the movie?
I don't know if it will actually be in the film. I
Because
think it may just be a promotion for it, which
right,
if it's a block, they're clearly spending the money. They're clearly spending money on this project, which does make me look forward to it because, if they're spending money on promotional stuff, it hopefully that's money that's not been spent badly. But yeah, it means they're pushing this film forward.
yeah. I don't know. It feels like such a weird concept for it to be in the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Like this would just feel, to put it bluntly, dumb if it was in the film. They're cute, but like, why would this be in the? I don't know. If this is in the movie, I feel like it would just kind of go off the rails. Though I do think that these things could be a marketing tool and be the new Baby Yoda.
Yes. Yeah.
Like Baby, what's his name?
I don't know.
Me neither. Nobody cares. So, but no, I mean, it was a fine clip. I mean, Paul Rudd was there. That was cool. But I don't know. I just really hope that this isn't in the movie because that will tell me that they're just going completely off the rails with the plot.
Yeah.
Like if we're getting an army of baby marshmallow creatures coming, like, I don't know. Yeah. We got a trailer for Those Who Wish Me Dead, new Angelina Jolie film coming out this summer. Thoughts on that?
This was a film I hadn't heard of until the trailer came out, and it looks okay. It doesn't look like it'll be exactly great, but it looks like it might if they can make it fun, which not fun because it doesn't look like a fun. If they can make it watchable enough, yeah, it might be okay. I thought what they showed in the trailer was good because it made me aware of the concept of the film without revealing too much, basically.
Yeah, no, it was a very good trailer. It is going to be a film that's going to rely heavily on adrenaline. Like it's going to have to keep your adrenaline up the whole time. Otherwise, because it doesn't look like the craft of it is going to be something that will keep you engaged. It's just going to have to it's a thriller. It's going to have to keep your adrenaline up the whole time. So, it could be fun. I mean, the supporting cast, John Bernthal, Nicholas Hoult, Tyler Perry, are like the main supporting cast, Aidan Gillen. So, no like massive names in the supporting cast, but all like fairly decent actors.
Yeah.
Decent to good. Um, but yeah, no, I mean, I'm not. This isn't something that I'm like. I'm so excited for this. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, yeah, I would
Um,
agree with that.
so I mean, I'm curious to see it. Because I'm obviously probably going to watch it. But yeah, it definitely made me aware of the film. I didn't know Angelina Jolie was doing something. Uh, here, but yeah, I mean, it's whatever. We did get another Black Widow trailer, which is basically just to inform everybody that they're changing their release date to
Mm,
July 9th. But it was a fine enough trailer. We pretty much just got footage that we've already seen.
yeah, I
So
like
no,
throughout all of the marketing so far, we don't really know what the film is about. I mean, we know it's going to be about her past, but other than that, we aren't really aware of many of the plot details that might come up, which I think's good. I don't really want to know what the film's about before going into it. So, yeah, I've been liking what they're doing with this marketing.
yeah, no, it's been very it's been very disguised, which has been nice. They haven't been shoving it in your face. At this point, I don't think the MCU really needs to do trailers.
No,
Like they could just say we're doing a Black Widow movie and people would be like, here's $1 billion. So like I don't know. I mean, granted that was hyperbole. You still do need trailers just to inform, like for instance, like something like Eternals. People aren't
yeah,
going to get that that's Marvel. So you're going to need trailers for something like that. But like for instance, like Avengers movies, they don't need trailers.
no. I mean, it's still cool to see them though, and like,
Oh, for sure, for
yeah.
sure.
But I understand where you come from. They're not a necessity. Like some films need trailers to get themselves exposed, but this one,
Like for
the
instance, those who
MCU
wish
as
me
a
dead.
whole. Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
great. I mean, people obviously would have seen it because it's an Angelina Jolie movie, but like that would have been completely off my radar,
Mm, yeah,
bar if not for the trailer. Um, but yeah, no, I mean the trailer was fine. It was fine.
yeah, yeah.
Um, we did get a Space Jam, a new Legacy trailer, and this was a massive yikes for me.
Okay.
This did not look good. This movie looks awful.
Yeah, I was thinking a similar thing. It looks pretty insane as a film, as just a concept. And yeah, I don't know how to feel about this one. I haven't seen the original Space Jam.
Don't.
Um, okay. So yeah, I don't
Why is
really know.
LeBron James acting? Sorry, but why is LeBron James acting? When did we decide that was a good idea?
Yeah, yeah, I don't know what to think about this film. I mean, I'll probably see it, but it's definitely not targeted at me. And I
No,
don't
I
know.
mean
I
we're gonna have to watch it. But
Yeah, yeah,
when did we decide that LeBron James acting was an acceptable and good idea? I mean,
yeah.
Don Cheadle was cool in the trailer, I guess.
Even he was just. It's a very weird project. Um,
Some
I don't know
project.
where they're going with it, but I'm. It's fair to say I'm not exactly anticipating it.
It looks like Ready Player One, but somehow even worse.
Yes, yeah,
Like, and I for one enjoy the movie Ready Player One. I think Ready Player One is a good movie, but a terrible novel adaptation.
yeah. I think the novel. I don't usually say this about books because I prefer films, but it's the book is better than the film,
Oh,
which
far
is
and
a
away.
rarity for me to say.
Yeah.
Like I'm a person who thinks the Harry Potter films are better than the books.
It's give or take for me. Some are
Mm,
better, some are worse, in my opinion. But yeah, no, I think that totally makes sense. But no, like this just it looks like Ready Player One, but bad, and then basketball. It's like bad Ready Player One plus basketball and cartoon rabbits.
yes, yeah.
When did we
It's a
decide
weird
that this was a
project.
good idea?
I don't know. When was the first Space Jam? When did it come out?
86 is probably wrong. Let me check. No, 96. 96.
96. Okay. So yeah, most comedy reboots don't work, and I don't think
For
this will be an
reason.
exception.
Yeah. Oh my god. What is this? Like, I'm more excited for the Peeps movie.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, it definitely isn't. I'm definitely not looking forward to it. Put it that way.
Okay, before we close out our discussion on Space Jam 2, I will repeat once again. When did we as a society decide LeBron James should act?
Right.
Just a question. You
Yeah.
can
Leave the listeners pondering.
send in your response. You can email us at teens.movies@yahoo.com. If you're LeBron James, then we'll welcome you to the show.
Yes.
But you can't act. So moving on. We got a Loki trailer. And guess what? This trailer was good.
This was a very good trailer. Loki was out of the MCU, like proper MCU projects that have been announced, so not including What If
Agent
or whatever.
Carter, Agents of
This was
Shield.
probably the one I was not least looking forward to, because I'm still looking forward to it, obviously, but least anticipated about. But
Right.
this trailer has skyrocketed my levels of anticipation, but I'm really looking forward to the show now.
Tom Hiddleston is just so good as Loki.
Yeah.
He's so good. So good. And Owen Wilson looks great in it.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
He looks like it looks like both of them are just having so much fun in the roles, which is
Yeah.
generally a good sign for a film or show.
Yes.
When the actors are just having fun. But no, this looks absolutely insane. Like trying to put back together the timeline. I bet we get so many fun cameos in this.
Hopefully, it's an opportunity to get that, certainly.
And I think this is building up to, I mean, obviously this is coming out right at the same time as like Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness or post WandaVision, and this is all building up to No Way Home at the end of the year.
Yeah.
And we have our own little, I love how they're kind of doing like the comics where like you'll have like mini storylines involving some of the characters, but like still have other stuff like Shang-Chi and Eternals and like Falcon and Winter Soldier doing like, their own separate things, but you'll have like mini crossovers. Which is so cool because they have so many, just like taking like 3 or 4 characters and crossing them over, not like a massive crossover, but just like a small one. And you build up towards the end, which is looking like it's going to be No Way Home for this. You go WandaVision, Loki, Doctor Strange, and then Spider-Man No Way Home. And it looks, I know I'm loving that they're doing like little crossovers. And I know they just have so much material to work with now. It's starting to feel more and more like the comics, like just comics on screen, which just makes me so happy.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to it. And there's really not long to wait now before it comes out, which feels weird to say, but
yeah, I mean we only have 2 more episodes of Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Exactly.
Yeah, Loki's June 11th, so exactly 3 months from when we're recording this. Or sorry, 2 months. 2 months from when we're recording this.
Yeah.
So, yes. All right, Thomas. That is it for our discussions of the trailers. This week we had Woman in the Window, Ghostbusters, Afterlife, Those Who Wish Me Dead, Black Widow, Space Jam 2, and Loki. Space Jam: A New Legacy, technically, but like even the title's stupid. So like,
God, you really hate that film already, don't you?
Was like there a legacy of the first one? Was there really?
No.
Were people
Not
clamoring for Space Jam 2? What legacy have you established? None. So don't make stupid titles. I've already decided I'm hating this movie, which probably isn't a good thing. Watch me absolutely love this movie.
I don't think that will going to happen.
Probably not. Hey, throw Wes Anderson on it, and I'll probably like it.